Hello, welcome to my talk show. I'm your host, Owen Rebel, here back again for another interview, number 260 of Roach returning, almost after like 2 years since the last interview. But anyway, let's introduce our guest coming from behind the curtains. Roach! Woo! Yeah! Woo!
Hey.
Hey, man.
Yo, what's going on?
Yeah, what up? Oh yeah, you're supposed to sit next to me, man.
Yeah.
Come on, man. I'm vaccinated.
I'm
You know, yeah.
I'm not. I'm actually not. I actually have like almost every disease.
Oh, that's
in my
okay.
armor. Yeah. Believe it or not.
Oh, okay.
Dude, this is this place is a lot nicer than I thought. Because when I took the elevator here, I was mentioning I'm like 99% sure someone pissed in the corner of the elevator. I'm like 99% sure.
That's not cool. What the fuck?
So, well, I'm just saying because that's what I think happened. What actually might have happened is it could have been me. For all you know, because I'm a bit of an animal. If you've ever heard that, from around the block.
Okay. You know, it's so where to start? I mean, it's been almost 2 years since the last interview. Last time you were like role playing the entire time, and I had to like roll with
I
it.
could go back to that.
Hello.
Good to see you. It's lovely to meet you, Monsieur Rebel.
Okay.
This is how I used to talk all the time.
Yeah. So why'd you talk like that all the time?
Well, I'll tell you. So, I used to consider myself the king of all things like RP and voice acting. Right? I used to think of me as the best of the best. I come to find out that's not entirely true. And I was younger. I was like 19, or no, 18 back then. When I first started playing this game, so I was a young buck with something to prove. So I was like, because I have something to prove, why don't I just act like a scary haunted suit of armor? And that was my shtick. I wanted a shtick, and I stuck with it.
Okay.
And then I came to find out that doing other voices and playing other roles is better for you overall because it expands your skill set.
Yeah,
So that's what I
of course.
did. That's what I did. Yeah. And I think
I did a pretty good job. I'd say you did a pretty good job too.
By the way,
Yeah.
I don't know what what kind of outfit are you wearing? I want one.
Oh, well, I should explain. So, on your stream, it may look like I'm wearing something else, like an interview, like a black and white, like interviewer outfit or something, like a really old one. But I'm actually on my stream, I'm wearing a completely different outfit. This is a local avatar, meaning that it only loads for me.
Yeah. It's like a test avatar, one of those.
Yeah, well, it's ripping, stealing. You can't steal if it's only loads on my computer. So it may look different. You may like my gestures might be like a bit weird, or like it may look weird from your point of view, but from my stream, it looks like I'm in my VTuber model, and it's like, what the hell, magic.
Man, I know there's always like this distinct fear of people taking and stealing avatars, but like because I see what they do with the avatars that they take.
Yeah, of course.
They'll make like some weird thing out of it, like a video, and put it on Twitter.
Yeah.
But like there's really not much you can do.
Yeah, with that.
With this.
Wow.
Yeah, like I've never had a fear of that because like there's nothing attractive or risky about this. Like you can't have me doing the sexual things because there's nothing there, right?
Yeah,
so
of course.
I don't know. Yeah, yeah.
Makes sense.
I don't know.
Yeah, I have
no one's ever stolen my shit before.
Yeah, I mean, for me and other people that don't play a suit of armor, I think it's a different story.
Yeah. Do you want a suit of armor? I can like lend you a couple.
Maybe. I mean, that is one of my questions, is that you actually do model creation. You know, you did some model creation for your roleplay characters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love it.
Where'd you learn? Did you just pick it up, or did you go to school for it, or you just, you know?
Gosh. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Okay. So, here's where it started. I was in my room, and I had just got done masturbating to the sound of Polka Pizzicato by Johann Strauss.
As we do.
And I was in there, and I was doing that, yeah, and I got to this point where I was like, I need to do this, but like on stream, because that's the only way that anyone's ever going to recognize me. So, what eventually happened was I got in touch with Lyra 121. You know?
Yeah. From Catalyst Row, I known her for years, like 3+ years. Go on.
Of course you have, yeah. So I started hanging out with her and all of her friends. And pretty much all of her friends are really good at model making. Like all of them, like Gambit, Jay, Dandy, all of them, right? They're fucking amazing at it. And so like out of the graciousness of their hearts, anytime I had a question, because I was like just starting to learn Unity and Blender, anytime I had a question, they were right the fuck there, and they would always they would sit there and walk me through every little fucking thing. And I feel like the only reason that I am at where I'm at now with being able to make shit like this is just because of them. If they didn't do that for me, I'd be fucked.
So shout out to Lara, Gambit, Jay, all the boys. Yeah.
All the boys, yeah. Oh god, gosh, I would not be here. I have to do something real quick. So I have this lovely snack bag of crickets that I really don't want to eat.
Oh.
That I really, really don't want to. I mean, I really don't want to eat. I really don't want to eat this, dude.
What do you mean? That's a delicacy, man. And like, I don't know what country, but some country. It's good protein, man. I'll tell you something.
God.
I'll tell you something about crickets. In my near my hometown, they're actually opening up a huge factory to actually grow and produce crickets to and make them into snack bars because people need protein. True story.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so eat them.
There were these like communities in impoverished countries and shit where they'll straight up they'll just catch a bunch of mosquitoes and then just like make them into a hamburger patty and just fry that up, and apparently it's honestly not that bad.
What the fuck?
It's like you said, it's just good protein. Yeah,
what?
Straight up.
Wait, mosquitoes? You get like West Nile and shit, bro.
What mosquitoes? They'll just catch a swarm of mosquitoes and they'll mush them into a patty and then they'll just fry it up and eat it.
Are they sure they're not just drinking someone else's blood at that point? They're like, oh yeah, let's just get all the diseases. All the disease.
Male mosquitoes don't drink the blood. Females do.
Oh, so they only catch males.
Yeah, the males.
That's kind of sexist, man.
The males are the ones that swarm.
That's kind of weird, bro.
I mean,
Selective, man. Come on, bro.
I only eat men.
Oh, me too.
You know what I'm saying?
Only on Fridays.
Oh. That's pretty pog. Okay.
Yeah.
Today's Friday.
Yeah, but you're a suit of armor, so this doesn't work. Unless you want me to wear you, like get inside of you.
Oh. You can't do that. We're live. You can't say stuff like that. Okay, so I'm gonna eat one of these. I'm gonna eat one of these. Oh fucking god damn it! I'm gonna eat one of these bugs now. Oh my fucking god, dude!
Just eat it, dude. Just
really
eat it, bro. Just do it, bro.
Oh, it's so fucking gross looking, man.
No, just don't think about it. I think they actually taste pretty good. I've had them before. Oh yeah, that was a nice crunch. Describe taste.
It's like it tastes like a walnut. It's like
What's wrong with walnut?
It's like a spicy.
Oh.
No, I just. Oh god, it's my knife. Okay. It's fucking gross, dude. I I think I just have to take time to get over the fact that I am in fact eating a bunch of bugs. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh God. Oh God. All right.
All right.
Anyway. Continue.
Anyway.
Sorry, continue.
So, a lot has changed over the year. You've been streaming VR chat. What are some highlights in the last year?
Yeah. So the biggest highlight was meeting you.
Really? Oh
and
my
also-
God! Wow.
Yeah. So,
Wow.
the second biggest highlight was I made a name enough of myself, like I got in the RP community enough to where I could join all these various groups. So now, you know, I spread my little fly wings, and I went from the Gator crew, because that's where I exclusively used to hang out. That was like the only group I was in. But I spread out. And I divulged into, you know, Fractured and Callous Row and Ascension Academy and Kari Town, and that has been surprisingly fun, as you know, as cringe as that RP shit is, as the kids do say. Because, you know, it's like the world is split 50-50 in between people who think it's the most cringe shit on the planet and people who just are diehard for it, right? That's what I've noticed, at least, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in the group of loving it. But, yeah, a lot has changed. But I think the highlight for me has definitely been joining all those groups. Because they're full of great people. They're cute. They're so cute. You know?
Yeah, I mean, it was a big decision for you. You know, you went from, well, I don't know if you still go to Publix, but I remember you would go to Publix and go on your little adventures, and then you would then hang out with the Gator crew, and then, you know, you left the Gator crew. Any regrets? Is anyone crying and be like, wow, where's Roach?
Dude, okay. Oh God, that's actually a really interesting story. So here's what happened with that, right? Because yes, a lot of people had so many fucking questions. Where the fuck is Roach, right? Because I just
What the fuck?
stopped going one day. Yeah.
Oh, where'd he go? What time is it? What?
Here's what happened. I was like, the atmosphere of that sort of sect of VR chat is like, if you're a clout chaser, you deserve to die. That's that sort of
Holy shit. Holy shit, dude. That's like, what, 0 to 100, dude? You deserve to die now? What the? In a video game?
That's what I fucking. That's like, you know, the whole mantra is like, oh, he's a cloud chaser, she's a cloud chaser, Banner, she's a cloud chaser, Cloud chaser. They just report it left and right?
Fuck,
all
dude.
the fucking time. So, I had just started streaming.
Yeah.
Right when I was in the Gator, I had just started streaming, and I was like, I don't want to be a cloud chaser, because everyone here fucking hates cloud chasers, right? Like, I don't want to be even remotely associated with that, because I'm terrified of what's going to happen, because they're just going to send their fucking minions, right? So what I did, I was like, if I can get partnered on Twitch without relying on a single other fucking person, without asking for anything, relying on anyone, hanging out with anyone, then I've made it. I'm good. So that's what I did. I didn't say anything, didn't make a fuss of it. I just stopped going. Okay. Because Rob is sitting there with, like, you know, 5K views or whatever, and I don't want a single bit of that on me, because then it'll feel like I didn't do it myself. So I just left. And after I left, there was this like big fuss all the time in Crumpet's chat and Rob's chat, and it was only in the chats that this got weird, and all of these rumors started to like float around, which eventually accumulated to, I can't believe Roach got banned from the Gator crew.
What? Dude, you're banned?
Yeah, you would if I showed up on one of their streams or whatever to ask them a question or something like that, you could literally like go into the chat and they'd be like, wait, I thought he was banned, right? It's like, no, I never got banned. He just stopped going, you know. So rumors spread like wildfire, dude. It's weird. I don't hate a single one of them. I thought of them as friends.
Yeah.
I just didn't want to be a cloud chaser. Simple as that.
I can relate, man. I mean, For me, to give a little backstory, I played VR chat almost 4 years. I was a part of Team 5, which is like the largest streamer group prior to like the Gator crew and everything. Like this is like way back in the day, and there's people with like Poke that had like 10,000 viewers and all these other big streamers that was around, and I was streaming at the same time, but I never told anyone that I was streaming as well because I didn't want to be seen as a clout chaser. Obviously, the team disbanded and died 3+ years ago, and then and then I started doing interviews. Basically, well, actually, just over 2 years ago. This interview is actually almost 2 years to the day that I've started doing interviews. Pog. But I got to where I am today by myself by doing a talk show, not because I was part of a streamer group or because I had friends that are big streamers. I literally got here where. So I can relate to you when you mean by like clout chasing. It is a fear, right? Like you're hanging out, there's someone like 5 feet away from you that has like 5,000 viewers, and they're pogging out, and you're just like, I don't want like people know that I'm streaming too, because then they'll think I'm clout chasing or something, you know? That's how I felt, at least.
Yeah, that's how I eventually got over that feeling. Like it's a level of confidence, right? Like. Mm-hmm. I got to the point where I was like, as long as I just don't fucking mention it, don't say anything.
Yeah.
Like, yes, I'm streaming. That's it. I'm streaming right now. No one has to know. It's not a big deal. Yeah. Doesn't matter how many viewers they have. Right? Mm-hmm. That's the difference between like being a cloud chaser and being like grinding your fucking job. Right?
Yeah.
So eventually I was more comfortable being around bigger people who were also streaming. Eventually. But when I first started, I was fucking terrified of being labeled a cloud chaser, which I really shouldn't have been, but I was. So yes, I think we're both on the same page there.
Yeah, it was an interesting time for me because from my timeline, there was people that actually were also streaming in the same lobby, and then they would actually go up to the big streamer and be like, "Hey man, I'm also streaming. Hey, can you raid me after you're done?" And I was like, "Oh God, no! Why would you say that?" And then like literally like. After the stream ends, the person would be like, "Yeah, fuck that guy, yo. We ain't inviting that fucking asshole, dude. He fucking went up to me and said he was fucking streaming too. That's cringe." And I was like, "Oh God, dude."
I can kind of understand it. I can kind of understand. Like, God, that actually happened when I was hanging out with Naomi Oop.
Yeah.
And she was because she speaks Russian, so we were like in this lobby full of Russian people, and and one of them for some reason stopped speaking Russian and asked her in English. He was like, could you rate me sometime? I was like, she goes, what? He's like, can you rate me sometime? And he just like boop, just blocks him immediately, just like
shit, so deleted.
It's so cringe. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. So anyway, could you raid me after we're done here?
Yeah, I could do that.
Okay, sweet.
I mean, I typically only stream the interview, and then I end my stream, and then I send it off if the guest is actually be streaming during it, or if they're gonna stream after. In this case, you're streaming, so I can just raid you right after. Works out. I don't mind. I mean, if you're gonna spend time on my show, I might as well give back in some way, right? It's a two-way street.
Well. But this is fun though. This is cool. This is like actually super fun. Because I remember when I first saw this, it's just it's just badass. I like it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's 2 years in the making. So spent a lot of time and money. Emphasis on money.
Yeah. God, it's cool. Sorry, I'm still reeling from the grasshopper. What are you drinking? What are you drinking? Do you have water?
Yeah, I got water, man. Listen, I drink a lot of water. Hydrate out there, kids.
Yeah. You want to ting ting? Because I know they do the ting ting thing at like parties and shit. But let's do it with water.
All right, you ready?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Hold on. Wait. Okay.
All right.
Ting ting.
Ting.
Okay.
Sponsored by water.
You got one too?
Hell yeah. We all got it. Dude, it sounds like you're having diarrhea. What the fuck? Dude, that was a wet one, dude. Make sure to wipe. Holy fuck.
I keep a little box of wet wipes next to me. I keep like alcohol wipes
Oh yeah.
next to my desk. Yeah. You ever wiped your ass with alcohol wipes?
No, because I would know that would burn terribly.
Yeah, it feels like the fury of Zeus and
Yeah.
your ass.
And then you also
It's
can't
not-
even
it's really
flush
not
it
great.
because it would plug the toilet. I'm not stupid.
I don't know about you, but I poop outside.
An
Exclusively
house?
in a little ditch.
Really? Nice.
Yeah,
You're returning it
yeah,
to
a
the
little ditch.
ground, man. Then you can grow some plants on top of it.
I give back to the planet, to Mother Gaia. I
Yeah.
shit in my mother. Okay, I give back to Mother Gaia.
Nice.
You know, that's what I do. Yeah, that's what I do. Yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of giving back to your mother, you said that if the subathon's not successful, I guess you'd be evicted and living with your parents. So I guess you will be with your mom, and then she can watch you shit in the backyard, right?
My parents, fortunately, have a big enough, just big enough property where you know, there's room to go into the woods. You know, yeah. So, I will allow them to watch me shit in a hole in the backyard if they want to. But for the most part, I'm just gonna go and find a nice tree, and I'm just gonna put a log.
If a roach
under
shits
that
in the forest, does it make a sound?
There's actually a specific sound that I make whenever, because you have to make a sound to ward off any dangers like coyotes. You have to make a sound to ward them off. So whenever I shit in the woods, I go like that. And I usually like that'll ward off. I don't do it in the bathroom, thank God. But if like I did that at an airport one time, and there were no coyotes, but there were airport security.
Oh yeah. Did they tackle you? They just fucking.
They tackled me while I was shitting. Like there was a log. It was a little gopher popping its head out for next winter, you know. And they tackled me, and one of them had a brown stain on him. By the end of that altercation,
Code Brown was alerted that day.
Yeah, it was Code Brown. Dr. Brown had a Code Brown on him. It was bad.
Yeah.
It was a mess. Yeah. He got a raise though.
Yeah, it's probably expected. But anyway, so how was Carrot Town for you? You know, you're playing as Professor Isor. How you pronounce it? Something like that.
Oh gosh, yeah. Well, so Carytown is the mayor, and then Ascension Academy, which is in the same universe as Carytown, is Professor Esser.
Okay.
I'm a Prof Essor is his name. Yeah.
Okay. So how'd you get into the
name.
roleplay? Did you just like sign up for it, and Chips was like, "Hey, you're pretty cool."
I don't know. I don't know, cause I had never spoken to Chips a single time before I signed up for Carytown. I was just in there.
Yeah.
And you know, he didn't know who I was, right? No fucking clue. And I was like, hey man, you know, I'd like to do whatever the fuck this is. And he goes, okay, well there's 2 slots that haven't been filled yet, which is like the fisherman and the mayor. And I said,
Oh
okay, I'll take
shit.
the mayor.
Who doesn't want to play the mayor? What the fuck?
I know. I don't know if they were saving it for like someone special, and then that person didn't show up. They were like, okay, just give it to this fucking cockroach. But I got it.
Hell yeah, dude! You could be the boss man and boss around everybody and be like, yeah, you fucking shine my boots, you know, give me money, taxes and shit. I don't know what else does the mayor do.
You know what's interesting? I play the mayor the way that I want like our politics to go in real life. I play it like how I imagine ideal politics would go. Which, let's not get political in general chat, but
Of course.
you know, the way I play the mayor is he has to abide by all of the same like laws, taxes, rules, regulations, all the shit that I apply to the townspeople.
Yeah.
Affects the mayor at the same time. That kind of thing. So the mayor's broke poor, for example.
Oh, shit.
Town's currently going under poverty. He has 0 fucking money. And yeah, I just try to solve everything as peacefully as possible. 0 war, like hardcore no war, pure peace policy, you know, that kind of thing. And I've come to find out that that's fucking impossible. So it's a case study of what happens when an idealist kid, a 22-year-old idealist, goes into politics and is like, okay, let's be peaceful, let's not hurt anyone, let's just stop. Like if they hurt you, just tell them to stop and just calm down. You know,
it's crazy that you mentioned that you're 22. I actually thought you were older.
Everyone always does.
Yeah.
Always does.
Dude, I'm an old man compared.
What do
I'm
you think that is?
26.
You're not an old fucking man. 26. I date women older than you.
Hell yeah. In VR chat or in real life?
Yes. Both.
Hell yeah. Amen, brother.
Amen, brother. Older women are pog because they're like not emotionally unstable. For the most part.
True. There's some crazy bitches
Yeah.
out there. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
God. Yeah. Look, man.
Yeah?
Look, man. Here's what I'm saying. All right. I'm gonna lay it out for you in Arabic. Okay.
Yeah.
So anyway, what's
What? I thought you were going to speak some Arabic.
how's your night been going?
Pretty
what have you
good.
been doing before this? You know.
I was playing Diablo 2 Resurrected, man. It just came out.
Okay.
20-year anniversary. Dude, you weren't even born when that game came out.
No, I wasn't. No, I was born in 1999. When did that game came out?
Actually, it did come out. Fuck. It did come. Well, it came out when you were fucking born. Like, right when you fucking shot out, dude. It came out. Probably the same time.
Well, okay. Well, what month? Do you know what month it came out?
I don't know. Probably. I don't know. I have to look it up. September,
Probably
probably.
just looking at what.
Whatever. 20 years ago. 20 years ago, man.
Okay, 20 years. Okay, great. Yeah, I was probably probably right at the same time, the exact same time. I got shit out.
June 29, 2000. So I guess you're less than a year.
1 year older.
Yeah.
Huh.
Wow.
6 months. 6 months older. 7 months older. 8
Yeah.
months older.
Wow. Nice.
16 weeks older. Nice.
Yeah, that's what I was doing prior to this interview, and then I was like, oh shit, I gotta log off. I gotta do the interview, you know? Can't get addicted to the video games.
I get addicted pretty easily.
Oh yeah?
Recently, I haven't though. I don't know about you, but I have fallen out of love with a lot of video games recently. I don't play much anymore. You know?
Really? Besides VR chat?
Yeah, VR chat I play. I just get on here and do the RP shit. I do all my role plays. You know,
Okay.
like 5 days
Yeah.
out of the week,
Holy
and then
fuck.
I just yeah, I don't do anything except for RP and VR chat anymore, which is kind of weird. I used to be obsessed with video games, dude.
Fuck,
God.
man. Dude, I only did it once
Yeah.
a week, man. That was RP for me, man. Once a week, and then the other 6 days I do something else. Because in my mind, once you go RP mode, like, sure, you'll have a fun time, make a lot of friends, but then you're stuck only role playing. You know, you're like, hey guys, want to play Halo? They're gonna be like, fuck you, man. If you ain't role playing, what? I want to watch you play Halo. I want to see you kill that character that you had that arc with for the last 2 years.
Dude, you could do that in Halo. You know, like, because Red versus Blue started out as a Halo RP. You know, and you just
It was the first machinima, actually, but yeah.
it was the first mission.
Do you even know what that means?
Yeah, it was a Halo RP. Yeah. Well, machinima was like, I don't know how else to describe it other than video game filmmaking.
Yeah, that's basically what it was. It was the first like time that someone would be essentially role playing or making or creating a story in a video game. I mean, I guess you could say that VR chat, all these RPs are machinimas, but that's like such an old word that nobody uses anymore. And also, machinima's gone under, so that's cringe. But anyway. Yeah. Oh well. Also, like, Red vs. Blue isn't doing too hot either. I mean, even the CEO left, so I mean, shit, man. I mean, what?
Sorry, all of my sound and I just went deaf and mute.
Oh shit! Oh,
Mute.
did your? Yeah, mine's fucked too, dude.
Oh god, that was horrible.
Do you get like white noise, like on your screen? You see like little white dots and shit everywhere.
Yeah, the little dying pixels.
Yeah. That's me too, man. We need a new cable, and all these goddamn VR chat people living in this game every day buy up all the cables. I can't get one.
Well, you know what the fuck, dude? It's so fucking bad. It's not only that, but like I'm pretty sure half of Valve has COVID, and they're like just not responding to my RMA requests.
What the fuck, dude? Come on, Gaben.
Yeah. Come on, Gaben.
I know. So weird.
I need to write a quick little. I need to do a little quick little. So I've been writing a lot of names on my body here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Do you want your name written on my body?
Sure.
You want your name written on my fat titties? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I'm interviewing you. I might as well be part of, part of your body at some point.
Yeah. Right. G-E. Okay.
Nice.
So rebel is rebel. How do you spell rebel?
R-E-B-E-L. What?
D-E-L. E.
It's okay.
Okay,
Twitch can't even spell my name right. They won't even let me have the name Rebel on Twitch either. So don't worry about it.
Yeah. What's going on with that, dude? What's going on with that?
What's going on with
What's on
that?
with that?
I mean, I already talked about it. I can tell you though. I mean, basically, I want the name just Rebel on Twitch. Now, that sounds like a very simple thing to do, but the problem is that I learned, it took me many years to figure this out because I was getting donut walled for years. I found out that there is someone that has the name Rebel, but they were banned probably 8 or 10 years ago on Twitch, and as the rule states, you cannot have a banned username's name. So someone was a bad boy and got banned 10 years ago on Twitch, and I can't have the username. Now, obviously, I would say that if I had that ninja money, get that $20 million, 50 million trillion viewers, maybe Twitch would be like, we'll just, switch that up a little bit. Maybe we'll give you the name. Clout, basically, is the answer to that question.
You need some clout. Well,
Yeah.
it's either have a lot of clout or suck Twitch staff dick, and you will get that name change.
Well, I do know some Twitch staff, but they don't do those things. They're good people.
All right, that's good to hear.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Yeah, I just need to be the #1 streamer on all of Twitch somehow. The #1 VTuber, everybody else, dude. Whatever, dude. I'd be like, listen, I'm #1. Can I have the name now? They're like, maybe.
You what if you were literally #1 on the entire internet? You're the next PewDiePie, because he was #1 on the internet back in 2014ish, right?
Yeah.
You could not beat him. His name was fucking everywhere.
I'm sure they would do it.
Do
Honestly,
you think they give it to you?
they probably would.
I don't
Why?
know
What?
if they
I mean,
would.
you got to think about it. You think all these big streamers have their usernames all the time? Do you think Shroud actually had the name Shroud 15 years ago, or Ninja, or Tim the Tatman, or the Doc, or any of those people? They probably had some weird name of Ninja 52421, and then they're like, hey man, hey Twitch, can you give it to me? And they're like, well, you sold out Twitch Prime to 1 million people, so I guess.
I
guess. Or I think or you go to TwitchCon, next year, and then I walk right in front of them, and then they can't donut wall me.
That's dude.
That's a power play. Yeah, next year.
Oh gosh.
Next October.
You ever been there?
No, but I heard stories.
No. I've heard a lot of stories about TwitchCon. I am very scared of TwitchCon.
Why?
For the VR chat side of things,
Oh.
because VR chat. You know VR chat players
Yeah. I mean, I heard stories of the VR chat, meetup, or some dude is walking around with a giant mirror, and he's like, "Hey guys, look, it's just like VR chat." And everyone just looked at him and was just like,
I'm afraid.
"No, dude."
It's bad.
Or people try to head pat each other, and people are like, "Dude, don't touch me."
I don't think they actually understand social barriers.
Yeah, I mean, that's why they play VR chat.
Yeah. Right. So the excuse, not excuse. The reason that I hear from people playing this game is I want to get better socially, so I play this game to learn social skills. But when you play this game, you literally do the exact opposite. You
True.
learn worse social skills than you do if you just go outside.
True, because you'll be like, oh, I can head pat people, and they're like, you know, happy, and they're making weird noises, and they seem to be comfortable with it. So I go outside and try and touch someone, and then I go to prison. You know,
Dude, I'm honestly afraid of being touched at TwitchCon. I'm fucking terrified of it. I don't want any of those little fucking weird, shambly little shits.
yeah, little alien
to come up and be like,
fingers. Yeah.
Fuck, man. Creepy motherfuckers that play this game, man. Jesus.
Yeah. Yeah, you'll probably meet, you know, some of the women you probably dated, and they're actually just some dude, and be like, hey, what up? And you're like, hell yeah, I'm actually into that. And then you take them back to the hotel.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Right. Shee.
Yeah,
I dig it. I dig it. You want to go out? You want to date?
sure.
Okay.
All right.
We'll hold hands.
My phantom sense. I feel it. I'm just kidding.
What do you think? What do you think about the Phantom Sense thing? That like not like minimum. I'm talking like the people who when you shoot them and they go as if they can feel
They
it,
flip
right? Like, what do
out.
you
They
think
flip
about
out, dude. There,
Yeah.
you ever before I answer that, you ever actually look at the VR chat Reddit, because they're all up in arms about it. Like, there's people that post like paragraph essays and they say it's real, and like they'll be like, oh, you know, someone was role playing and they had a sword and they stabbed me. I had to go to the hospital, and they'll say like stuff like that.
Oh gosh, we're stepping on glass right now. We got to be careful with this.
I don't know what you're talking about. Listen, I just think if that is a real thing, maybe you should just take off the headset and, you know, walk away.
Maybe you should.
I think if
Maybe
it's
you should take
medical,
off your
yeah,
headset.
yeah,
Oh look, there's no blood. Ha.
yeah.
You don't have to go to the hospital. Stop lying is what I'm trying to say. Stop lying,
Well,
you motherfuckers.
I think I would say that the people that do that want to appeal to be a special snowflake. You know, they want to be special, right? Because in the real world, you know, they go to their 9 to 5, even if they have a job, right? That's a step one right there, even if they have a job. And then, you know, they go in VR chat, they can be anything they want to be. So, you know, maybe they're a very quiet person. They you know, they don't really do much. And then they'll like, oh shit, I have phantom sense. And then they'd be like, oh, if I scream and, you know, exaggerate what's going on to me, people will care for me more, because then I'll have more friends if I'm a special person.
True and real.
Yeah.
And based.
Yeah, that is,
Yeah.
I don't think that's a base take. I think that's just that's like a room temperature take.
It's like a 70, 75 degree take, you know. Like,
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't take
Yeah.
me going to college to graduating to understand that. So, yeah, I'm just trying to say is that I think the moral of the story is just be yourself, but don't, like, you know, don't be that the boy who cries wolf, you know. Just don't do that.
Yeah. You know what I think it honestly is they're bored. Boredom
Yeah.
drives people to do crazy
Yeah,
shit.
because it's attention seeking, right? It's like, because I've met people, I won't name names, but I've met people in my 3.5 years, almost 4 years, and there's people that have told me that, like, oh yeah, if you have a needle on your avatar, like if you pull a needle, I'll flip out and have a panic attack. And I'm like, okay. Or like some people will be like, you know, if I see a spider, I can like, I will literally take off the headset, chuck it against the wall, and break it. And I'm like,
You couldn't stay
Okay.
away, huh? Keep coming back for more, I see.
I feel like, well,
So I
all you
know
really
the
have to
kitty
s-
just
is, okay, I'm
resubscribed
sorry to
for
hear
5
that,
months.
right? Like that.
yeah, I mean, I can't disprove
stop you.
people's phobias or like phantom sense and stuff like that. And I know people, like there's people in my chat that have it, and all I can say is that stay safe, I guess. I don't know what else to really say. I mean, use personal space, the thing that's designed in the game, so people can't walk up to you, maybe.
I think that if you bring up like phobias, then I can definitely understand.
Yeah.
Like if you have a fucking phobia
Of
something,
drowning.
you know,
Yeah, that
that's-
makes sense. Maybe I should have
like if
reworded it.
you-
I should be more specifically talking about the people that are like, oh, you walk through them and they're like, when they start like dying or something, I'm like, okay, dude, relax.
Yeah, right, yeah. Fucking stab someone and they, like you said, they go to the hospital or whatever. Like, come on, man, come on.
Yeah,
come
dude.
on.
I want to see your medical record then. I want to see the doctor examine that.
You know, I bet they went to a fucking psych ward rather than like the ER, right?
Oh,
That's probably what happened.
shit. Yeah,
Yeah,
phobias.
right.
Phobias, I can believe, you know. But like, I one time there was a guy that did it to a person, and I don't know why they did it, but they did it. So they like put their like punched like right through them, and they're like, it felt like the movie Aliens with the chest burster, man. That was real, dude. And I had to like fucking take off the headset and like walk outside and go for a walk around the block 3 times. And if I didn't do that, then I would have fucking collapsed and died and had a heart attack. And I'm like, what? Dude.
It's true. That's real.
I'll say this: anyone that is like that, anyone that has this extreme phantom sense, why don't they just use personal space? If you don't know what that means, basically, it's on by default in the game. No one uses it, but basically, if someone gets close to you, it actually like doesn't render them; they just go invisible. So if you had that, why would you not use it? So if you're purposely disabling it, I mean, that's like being allergic to, I don't know, peanuts, and then eating a peanut and being surprised Pikachu face when, you know, you get sick. It's like, whoa, what the fuck? I got sick? What the shit?
Whoa. If you know, I walk up to a woman and almost smashed my VR headset.
Really?
Yeah.
Who's the
She
woman?
approached me and said, "Hello, Roach."
Really?
I don't know. I forgot what her name was, but she was wearing a you know like the glowing tattoos, no pants.
Oh yeah,
everything.
the typical e-girl, yeah. Me, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically you, but like with more sort of like less clothes, because you're wearing a jacket.
Yeah.
You're wearing like a suit, sort of.
Yeah.
Less clothes than you. Yeah. So one of them walked up to me and was like, "Hey, man," and I took off my headset and I threw it. There's a hole in my wall. Now because of that, you know, because I have PTSD from e-girls.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, I mean, when I first interview you, you go on a hunt and like kill e-girls or something. I don't know, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
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 It's fucking wacky. I'm
I know.
terrified.
Yeah. Anyway, so how did you get into voice acting? You know, was it just from watching cartoons, movies, animes, other people? You're just like, hey, I want to voice act too. I want to sound like a raspy night person.
I got into it because I have very nice parents, and my parents are Pog, and they reinforced every little weird thing that I did as a kid. They reinforced it hardcore, 100%.
They're like, yeah, Roach, yeah, woo, yeah. You got second, you got 5th place in soccer, yeah, woo. I don't know how you got 5th place, but you know, it's soccer. You got 5th place playing track and field. Woo!
I got 9th place playing track and field, and they said Pog. When I was doing voices and shit, like it started when I was probably 10 years old. It started, and I was I was like, I was out on the town. You know.
Yeah.
And my mom, my beautiful mom.
Yeah.
She heard me doing like English accents because we lived in London for a while.
Okay.
And I would do like the Cockney London accent, you know, the fucking Belfast accent, you know, fucking Cockney London, yeah, right. So
Yeah.
they heard me do that and they were like, "Oh, that's amazing! Wow, you should keep doing that because you're really good at it." And I was like, you know what? My parents gave me attention and I want to impress them, so I just kept going and going. And every time we moved to a new country, I would learn that accent. So we went to Italy, Germany, France, Russia, America. The American accent was weird to learn, because you know, I'm American. So when I heard the American accent, I was like, oh, you know, I'm not quite attuned to this yet. You know, my dad handed me a shotgun. And he said, shoot that bird over there. And I shot it.
Damn.
And all of a sudden, it was like I lived there for 50 years. You know, I felt at home.
Holy shit.
You know, I felt at home.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah.
Holy fuck.
Yeah.
I love doing squats. Do you?
Yeah. I kind of hate it, to be honest. I have PTSD from doing squats.
Why? What happened?
Because I did 500 squats.
At once?
At once, which I know, like, to a lot of people, that's like, oh, it's not that much.
Actually, it's a lot.
I'm an ex-Marine.
Yeah.
To a lot of people, apparently, that's fucking baby shit, right? But, you know, for me, it was a lot. So, yeah, I did them all wrong. So
fucked up your back.
I'm like 99% sure I injured myself. yeah, like
that was me, man. That was me a lot of the time. You know, I failed to realize that stretching beforehand and afterhand is required, so I'll just straight up just do them, and then I'd be like, why am I crippled? Like, why can't I walk now? Why am I like confined to a chair?
Right.
What happened?
Have you ever tried to lift? You ever like try to impress a girl by lifting something really heavy? Which no one's gonna get impressed by that, but I thought they would. I tried to lift a fire hydrant by a chain. You know, I tried to just straight up lift a fire hydrant, and yeah, like I injured myself for the rest of that year. I literally couldn't walk. I was like stuck. I was confined.
Holy
Sitting
shit!
down or using a crutch. Yeah, it was like I.
Did you get the girl though?
There was not a single girl in that restaurant who wanted anything to do with me. You know?
Fuck, you should have said, listen, I'll be a Twitch partner one day.
Yeah. You know, I looked and acted and dressed like, I can't say that phrase. Like someone who wears a trench coat and wears a fedora. And has long hair and a neck beard, overweight, doesn't put on deodorant. That was me in high school. So I wasn't the most attractive, and I don't think saying Twitch partner would have meant anything. By the way, I have to see another bug here for a second, so let me just. Fuck.
Get the drum roll. God. That was nice.
I can feel its bugs. It's fucking. You can feel its legs. Dude, I fucking hate bugs.
It's protein, man. Listen, getting energy, dude, so you can do the rest of the stream. Yeah.
For sure. Yeah, for sure. For sure. You know what you remind me of, Rebel?
Who would I remind you of?
Johnny Depp.
Really? Is that
famous serial killer?
Is that before or after he was married? Or divorced?
Did he divorce?
Well, I think, like, isn't there, like, some thing with his, like, girlfriends being weird as fuck or some shit? His wife? And, like, he had to lose, like, 50% of his shit.
God.
And he, like, that's why he's not, like, that's why he's not in Pirates of the Caribbean anymore, because she said some shit that was fake. Rumors, you know?
I've heard a lot. I've heard a lot of random bullshit.
What, VR chat?
That either well, yes, on VR chat, but like I've read into it, like on, like, you know, you go on Reddit, and Reddit is the number one source of disinformation on the planet.
Oh, of course, man.
You know.
Yeah.
So I looked around, and there was a lot of conspiracy. Like, anytime his name is even mentioned, someone is like, "Oh, he deserved what he got. Oh, he's the piece of shit. Oh, just get him out of here." And then, you know, and someone else would be adamantly defending him, and, you know, and I don't know what to believe anymore. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what to believe.
Yeah, that sounds like VR chat too.
Yeah.
One person said, "Fuck this guy." No, I defended. Fuck this guy. You know. Yeah.
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 Oh well, it's whatever. Anyway.
Whatever.
Anyway, so how'd you get into like wearing suits of armor? Are you trying to be like William Wallace or something?
I don't know. I've been asked that a lot.
Well, you just bought it and just was like, "Yeah, dude, I want to be a knight and go to McDonald's."
I don't remember what spurred me into wanting to. I don't know. I don't remember what spurred me into wanting to be a knight. But it started when I was about like 18. I think it started when I was 18, and there was I didn't watch any movies, didn't play any games. There was nothing that made me interested in it. I just wanted to do it, and like I had already done fencing before. Like I was a fencer for a while with longsword and rapier, foil, saber, all that bullshit. Gamer, but I don't exactly know what made me want to like do the full on knight thing, because like I just RP as a knight in real life at this point. Like, you know, I do the full shtick. It's like a Renaissance actor.
Okay.
Right. At a Ren fair. I don't know. Something just spurred me into it, but I don't know what it is.
You ever read like King Arthur and the Knights of the Round Table?
Never.
No? Oh fuck.
No
man.
clue.
I took that in college.
I know Merlin.
Oh yeah, just Merlin.
Merlin was a part of that.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. And King Arthur is the kid that took the Sword of the Stone, but the Sword of the Stone I think was in the lake or some shit. You just fucking you did that shit. But the point was, I mean, every night, even in like 1,000 years ago, a lot of like really holy, you know, knights, Templars, they would have a woman in waiting. Do you have a woman in waiting? It means that when you went out to battle, you would battle for like, you know, this, you know, you'd fancy some woman, and sometimes that woman would be the Virgin Mary. You know?
Okay.
Do you have a woman in waiting?
Like the Virgin Mary?
Yeah.
Well, I think I have a woman in waiting, but I don't believe she's a virgin.
Fuck.
So, yeah, well, that's not even necessarily a bad
that's
thing,
not a bad thing. I'm just messing. There's a lot of knights. That's why what's his name, Sir Lancelot, like fucking betrayed King Arthur or some shit because he wanted King Arthur's woman or some shit like that. This is woman in waiting, which is fucking weird. I forget the whole story, but something like that. And then King Arthur was pissed, and he was like, "What the fuck, bro? You can't do that." And he beat his ass.
So my woman in waiting is Mai. Do you know Mai?
Yeah, M-H-A-I. Yeah, Mai.
M-H-A-I. Yeah, Mai. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mai is what I would consider among the list of like perfect human beings. You know.
Okay.
If you ever just hang out with Mai, you'll
I've known them
understand.
for years. Purple Lotus.
Yeah, of course. Right, of course. Yeah, I consider Mai to be actually flawless, like above the Virgin Mary, above Jesus our Christ.
Holy shit.
Hell,
Damn.
above that other deity that I forgot the name of. Above
God.
Krishna.
Oh.
God.
What's above?
Yeah.
What's above that?
Above God is
Yeah.
Mai. She's up here.
Damn.
Yeah.
Don't tell that to some Christians; they'll take offense.
I feel like, well,
Christian Minecraft server, yeah.
my Christian. Oh God, I have a Christian Roblox server.
Really?
It's called Christian Tycoon, and you're supposed to like. You have a like a conveyor belt of Bibles that
Yeah.
like just get shit out faster and faster the more you upgrade. You know.
There's some crazy stories from Minecraft. I played on a server where every like 2 hours you had to go to church, and so you had to meet up this chapel, and you had to donate diamonds. And if you didn't donate diamonds to the church, they would use a command, and then lightning would strike you. and it was just the admins, a way for the admins to get free diamonds every 2 hours. Yeah, and they would baptize you. They put you in they had made a little hole and they would put you in it, and then they close the trap door and then you start drowning. And then they said if you lived, you were blessed.
Do you know if they ever made it to where you can stand on a trap door and someone from below can't open it because it's too heavy?
I
haven't played Minecraft in 10 years.
I don't know. It's been many years ago. And then you know what happened? Word got spread about the server, so a bunch of hackers, script kiddies, they got a hold of the server, and what they did was they used mods to convert the whole world into like what's it called? Nether. So like it looked like Satan and shit. Like it looked like the whole world is turned into the fucking like lava was peering from the fucking ceiling, and the admins are like, "What's happening, dude? We didn't donate enough diamonds to fucking Minecraft God and fucking."
Gamer. Well, that's Rapture, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Rapture. I think. Well,
it's like Viking shit.
All the people.
Yeah.
It's like Ragnarok or whatever.
Yeah.
All the people who were supposed to go to heaven just go.
Yeah.
And then everyone else stays behind and has to deal with the war. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I don't know if that's actually
the movie about that. The world is ending. Yeah, with Seth Rogen. You know, like that movie. Yeah, I remember that. Watch that when I turn.
He's gonna be playing Donkey Kong.
Yeah, dude, he's Donkey Kong. Yeah, woo!
Dude, who's playing Mario again?
It was Chris Pratt.
Pick.
What? It was Guardians. It's Guardians of the Galaxy, man. He's good. How's he gonna play an Italian accent?
Why?
It's me and Mario. That's how good his accent's gonna be. It's gonna be like mine.
It's me, Mario. Hey, what's up, guys?
And then
so
you got
Luigi.
The guy from Always Sunny in Philadelphia, one of those actors. That guy.
What the fuck?
And then Bowser is Jack Black.
Okay, that makes this is why that's
dude.
Such,
is this movie gonna be like
weird...
Pixel? You ever watch Pixel, the movie with Adam Sandler? It's gonna be like that.
Oh god, if it's like an Adam Sandler film, what if Adam Sandler is like Princess Peach? Wouldn't that be possible?
No, it's some woman. I don't remember her name. Oh, they have Toad too. That's right. They have Toad. Fuck, who plays Toad? It was fucking some other. No, it's Ken Peele.
Short fuck?
No. Ken Peele. The guy who does all the comedy skits.
Ken Peele.
Yeah, what's his name? The guy that does all the fucking
like from Key and Peele?
Yeah, Key and Peele. Yeah, that guy.
Key and Peele.
Yeah.
Okay.
Keegan, I think his name.
Okay.
Yeah, Keegan Michael Key is Toad, yeah. There you go. Chat saved me. What the fuck did they do?
Makes sense.
Is it good? I wish it's live action, so it's so fucking dumb. It's just like, hey, it's me, Mario. Hey, Bowser. Hey, what you? But it's gonna probably be animated or some shit. They're just doing the voices. I think
it's gotta be. You think it's gonna be animated? Yeah.
It has to be.
Everyone's saying animated.
If it's live,
all the Reddits, Twitter, it's gonna be bad if they do it any other way.
There was a live action version that came out in the 80s, and like Mario and Luigi was like live action, and they like were like plumbers in the real world or some shit. It was fucking weird. You should watch it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think I'm definitely gonna watch this weird fucking thing when it does come out. I'm definitely gonna watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's gonna be fucking weird.
Yeah, Charlie Day is Luigi, if you know who that is.
Charlie Day.
Yeah.
Well, if it's from Always Sunny, which is that's the show with the dwarf fuck, right? Danny DeVito.
Yeah, Danny DeVito. Yeah. The dwarf fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah,
the dwarf fuck. Yeah. So I know the two guys. I don't know which one is Charlie Day or whatever, but I do know what they look like. So
yeah,
you know.
Why can't they get Dan DeVito to play Toady? They're funny here. Or him play Bowser.
How does Toad even sound?
I don't
That's
know.
not what he sounds like, right? He's
No,
it's
he-
like higher pitched.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. You know they're doing live action Rick and Morty. That's actually it's.
Why?
They already showed it. They already shot it. It's Doc Brown is Rick, and the kid from Stranger Things is Morty.
The kid, like the really famous one with the black hair.
I think so. Yeah, he's short brown hair.
The
whatever.
real popular one.
I think so.
Short, oh, short. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Real curly. Yeah.
Yeah, Doc Brown.
Dude,
yeah.
that kid's gone places.
Yeah. Damn.
Yeah.
Can't believe it. Live action Rick and Morty. He's like, come on, Morty. Come on, Morty. Let's go on an adventure, man. You know? And I was like, oh, geez, Rick,
Okay.
I don't know, man. Yeah.
What's the Morty impression?
I don't know. Grandpa Rick.
Jeez, Rick.
Oh, jeez, Rick.
I know, Rick. Oh, jeez, Rick.
Oh, God, jeez.
I know, like, you could,
Come on, Morty.
there's like Mr. Poopy Butthole, right?
Yeah.
What do you know? Yeah.
It's Mr. Poopy Butthole.
He's like, oh, jeez. I don't know how he does it. How does he fucking do it?
I don't know.
Oh, jeez. Oh.
Yeah. You know that when he used to do Rick, he had to get drunk every day.
Wow.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
He had to quit because he was getting drunk. Probably saying some things he probably shouldn't be saying while drunk, trying to script read. Did
You know, I've never been drunk before.
Don't start. You're saving a lot of money.
I know I'm saving a lot of money. I'm saving a lot of time, effort, money,
Liver. Yeah.
grief, liver, health. Yeah, but I always wonder, because I'm such a classic gamer. You know,
Yeah.
I'm a classic.
Instead
I
of
was in Modern Warfare
drinking,
2 lobbies.
you smoke. So I mean, fuck it, right?
Yeah, I smoke pipe tobacco. Yeah. But I'm curious what I'd be like if I was drunk. Like, would I just be
You'd be
a
drinking
horrible,
and
racist
smoking.
piece of shit?
You'd be a sailor.
I'd be a sailor.
You ever heard that expression? Like, you cuss or swear like a sailor or some shit like that? I forget what it's called. It means your potty mouth.
I've got a mouth like a sailor. I've got the mouth of a sailor for sure. Yeah. Which is not something to be proud of remotely. You know, you got to
True.
tone down your cursing, especially when you're in front of a cute lady, cute girl. Don't cuss.
Yeah.
They don't like that.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah.
Most of the girls into that. That might be like foreplay though.
Unless they are. Kind of is.
Yeah. Maybe. Anyway, did you know that fuck, who's the guy who made Rick and Morty? What's the fuck his name? He played VR chat once. Did you know that?
Yeah.
Chris Noel.
No.
Jet. Chris.
Chris Noid.
Well, anyway, he played VR chat and then he denied it because apparently he got really drunk and said some questionable things. True story.
That's exactly what I'm. Yeah. Like I feel like I would do the same fucking thing. I don't.
Just deny it. Just say nope, that didn't happen.
Just deny it.
Yeah.
That didn't happen. Yeah.
That didn't
That's
happen.
all you really have to do. Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless someone records it, because you're always on camera on fucking VR chat. You're always on camera.
Yeah.
Someone's fucking recording.
True.
Yeah.
That's cringe. Right. Streamers are
Yeah,
cringe.
yeah.
Who streams this game? Dude, come on. This game's like glorified
You
just chat.
fucking
I know.
Actually ridiculous. If you stream VR chat, you're basically dead to me.
Yeah, I know. Kind of weird. Anyway, you painted Autumn. So how did that come about?
So I was and am struggling to pay my fucking rent. I am very fucking poor, and I wanted to come up with some decent way to make some side income. So I started painting, and I was like, everyone that I know knows Autumn, and I'm trying to sell these paintings.
It's autumn almost, literally.
So yeah, I'm gonna paint the season Autumn, and then sell that painting so I can pay my goddamn rent, and it worked.
Well, you sold. How much you sold it for? $1 million.
At the end, I sold it for 100.
Holy shit! Damn.
Yeah.
Damn, you could have, dude. If you did it digitally, you could sell it as an NFT. I can't even see the street face. Fuck NFTs. Sells an NFT.
NFT? What?
You don't know what an
What's
NFT
an
is?
NFT?
Don't. I don't even know. I'm gonna explain it, dude. It's not worth it. Okay, I'll give you. Okay.
Is it like?
Okay, so you know how people collect things, right? You know, like paintings,
Okay.
memorabilia. Think of it like that, but it's digital. So you're collecting a digital file that only you have access to. So people will like, you can create NFTs with like your Twitch clips. You could like make a clip, delete it off of Twitch. You have the only access to it, and then sell it for money. That's an NFT, and it's super cringe.
What?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
What?
that's an NFT. It's something that's digital. It's not physical. It has to be digital. So some people, for example, it came up years ago, and it was people. Like some people would save an NFT of like Michael Jordan like dunking, and it's like the only footage of him like doing this very specific in 1993 fucking this game, and then I'll be like, look guys, I own Michael Jordan doing this thing, dude, and I'm the only one that owns it, and I'll sell it to you for $10 million. And you'd be like, I ain't buying that shit. That's what an NFT is.
That's very stupid.
Yeah,
That's
and
very, very
yeah,
stupid.
people trying to invest people into it. It's almost as dumb as crypto. It's like the same level of like shit.
Okay. Well, as long as it's making them money, I would do it if it made me $5 million.
I don't know. Yeah, there was a dude that tried to. He was on Twitch and he was trying to do NFTs for all the big streamers, like all the big streamers on Twitch, and then the site got shut down within 24 hours because they're like, wait, you don't have access to my clips. Why are you selling and making money off of my clips? What the shit? Selling them for like $100.
So it's money laundering. It's like it's a scam. It's a pyramid scheme.
Yeah, it's a pyramid scheme.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Okay. It sounds like fun. I'm gonna make one. I'll make one of you.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Yeah.
So you only got into art because you needed money. So do you still paint? You could paint right now. Like, do some painting.
Oh no, I didn't get into art because I needed money. I've been drawing for years and years.
Oh, okay.
That specific case was because I was like, Autumn's community are very supportive.
Good word.
And I was like, let's try to put my skills to use and gain some of that support. But I am going to be I like painting other just random shit. Like I started a painting of Kentaro Miura because he died recently. I was like, that's fucking sad.
Yeah.
I love Berserk. He wrote, but yeah, I fucking love Berserk. So I started with him. I'm painting my buddy Mistwalk. Do you know Mistwalk?
I don't think so, but continue the story as if I do.
No. So my buddy Mistwalk, you've been friends for 10 years now,
married.
and he's he's commissioned me to do an oil painting of house, for example, his property, just like house trees,
shit.
like a Bob Ross painting.
Okay.
Yeah, like shit like that. Yeah, so yeah, like painting is zen. It's zen as fuck. It's super fucking nice. I love painting. Digital painting less so because you're sitting there next to your whirring computer fans. And you just got Discord in the background and just
Erase. Fuck, finally. Okay, we're good now. Is that too real? Come on. Drawing here. Fuck. Erase. My carpal tunnel. Oh, shit. Yeah.
Get the little glove, the little art glove.
Yeah, I used to be an artist.
Yeah.
And then I got carpal tunnel fans.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
Well, the last time I really drew was 10 years ago when I was like 16. And then I got addicted to the video games. I was a COD boy, and then I played so many games like holding out your controller like this. And then my hands started like fucking up, and basically I got tendonitis, and my tendons were like as if I was 60 years old, like working in a factory for 40 years, but because I was playing games for so much that fucked my tendons in my hands, so I basically had to quit as a professional gamer, and then I just became a PC gamer boy. And then I tried to draw again when I was in college, and I had bought a tablet and went to art. Well, not art school, but like an art class, and then I'd drop out, and then I was like, now I have a tablet and all that shit, and sit in the closet collecting dust, and I can't draw anymore. But I can interview people. I still have my voice.
True, very true.
Yeah, so I quit that. I was like, fuck that art shit, and then I became an interviewer.
Pog.
Yeah, now I interview artists like you. Wow.
Would you know, because your character, your persona, as it were, is very, very good for artists. Very good to draw, right? It's it's got a lot of good aesthetics for artists.
Yeah.
What I'm asking here is, can I draw hentai of you and me, of our characters?
In a hypothetical video game situation, if I was answering this question not on Twitch. Anyway.
Okay, I understand.
No, I have to make segues because you can't like just be like, yeah, I'm gonna do this thing, man. That's you know. I love VR chat, don't you? What?
Yeah, segue. I love VR chat.
Yeah, me too.
It's one of my least favorite games. Yeah.
What was your biggest injury when you were role playing in your suit of armor? Because I know you did that for like Callous Row. You're like jumping around and like you're committed.
I did a full nimble twist backflip, and well, in reality, I just fell. I just fell over because when I was playing in Callous Row, my whole bit was that I fell over. Haha, funny robot guy, right?
Yeah. So,
crashed over. And one time I crashed in a very particular place, and so there were these tassets. I didn't have a breastplate on. I had some tassets, and they're just these flaps of metal that would normally go on your hips and shoulders.
Yeah.
So I had sort of repositioned one of these tassets to my chest, so that way when I needed to make a loud metal clanking sound, I could just like just rattle it like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I fell, and the tasset just went into my chest, you know.
Fuck.
Yeah, so I basically just stabbed myself straight in the chest. But it was on like the breastplate, which is really, really fucking thick. It's hard to get through the breastplate, right? Your bone. I'm talking about the bone, not the actual armor piece, but
your breastbone.
Of your breastplate. Yes, your breastbone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boo bone.
It's a very very sturdy bone. So it didn't get through anything. It just went into the skin, which fucking hurt. But it wasn't bad. I staunched the bleeding and just kept going. It really wasn't that big of a deal.
Oh,
you know?
Shit.
Yeah.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy, though. Because I think I heard about it, and I was like, oh, fuck, dude. I was like, dude, this guy falls over all the time. I wouldn't be surprised if he, like, broke a bone or something. I mean, at least you didn't break your collarbone. Doing handstands, yeah.
I feel like I should have broken one of my fingers at this point, like just because of how much I move around and hit shit in my room, whacking my microphone, whacking my monitor to my desk, all that bullshit. I should have broken something, but I haven't. Drink a lot of milk.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty immortal, you know.
Yeah, drink milk. It's good for you.
It's good for you.
I almost broke a finger once.
Oh yeah.
I was playing Half-Life Alyx, and I was throwing overhand because you had to like throw a grenade into a vent to like unlock the door. So like I threw it like this, and then my finger clipped because I have a ceiling fan that's going like turbo mode above me, and then like it hit my finger, and right when that happened, I thought I broke my finger because like a loud like clank, and like I mean like the thing is going like turbo speed, right? And then I'm sticking my finger right into the fucking fan. I thought I was gonna chop it off, but I didn't.
I actually, I willingly chopped off my finger with a wood saw.
Really?
When I was 16.
Why?
I gave it to a witch.
Uh-huh.
She needed it. I gave it to her, and She didn't tell me why she needed it, but I walked away, and like inside of her house, I heard the movie The Burbs with Tom Hanks get louder and louder. There's like a TV being turned up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to the finger. I'm pretty sure she did something.
Which finger?
Interesting with it. It was my left. It was the left index finger, the very tip of it. Like, so this, you see how long this finger is?
Yeah.
You know, it's about this long now.
Oh.
Yeah, I just gave it to a witch. It worked. It worked.
You still use your finger, right? I mean, you can still like kind of curl it, I guess.
Yeah, no, yeah. So, I lost that part of my finger, but the length that I lost here went to here. So this finger is now almost twice as long. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So I can use it to scratch my brain. Yeah.
You can do
really nice.
You can do the like trick where you're like, haha, look, I don't have a finger, and it's like, oh, I actually don't. It's like, oh shit.
That's one thing I could do. It's good for scratching people's heads. There's a lot of jokes you could make having a long finger, but we don't do that.
Okay.
We're gonna keep this as wholesome as possible, right? Yeah.
How do you feel about your community over the last year?
Well, there's been an explosive growth, and recently, sort of a renaissance in my community. We've lost a few people, which is very sad. Not dead, but we've lost quite a few people, because people change, people grow, and they don't want to hang out forever. You know, and I miss them. But some people that we lost were a genuine blight on the community that I never realized were a blight. And some people, every community has their incels, and mine, because of the way that I am, like the way that I act is very Modern Warfare 2 lobby kind of. That's just how I am.
Yeah, the
That's how I
trash
grew up.
talking. Yeah.
Yeah, trash talking, all that shit. Yeah, and unfortunately, that attracts some very toxic fucking people, because they just assume that because I act like that, then I'm harboring a safe space for people who want to also be like that, but I'm not. Don't take up after me, right? So
Exactly.
yeah, we other than those people, I am very happy with my community. I'm very fucking happy. I actually hang out with these bastards. I consider a lot of them my actual friends, which I did not think could happen, but it does, and that's Pog. It's very Pog.
Nice.
I love them.
I feel that, man. One question we have here from Josh. Serious question. How much of you on stream is actually you? And how much of it is it a character? Because there are times where you say or do things, but it seems unnatural. Must love, bro. Hope you make enough money to live alone.
There are times I say or do things that seem unnatural. As a role player, it's the shtick, I would say. I would say when I'm on stream, maybe 10% of what I'm saying and doing is actually me. And the other 90% is just dissociating myself, because I'm an introvert, as extreme as an introvert can get, right? Even sitting here talking to you, I like you. I think you're cool. I like talking to you, but even doing this freaks me the fuck out, right? It makes my brain just shut down. My social battery just right? So in order to stop that from happening, I dissociate myself and just completely become a different person, right? So I can like act like a crazy shitter all the time, and somehow that makes me less tired, I guess. So yeah, I'd say 90% of me is false, is a complete falsity.
Oh yeah. I feel like I'm the opposite. I feel like I'm 90% myself and 10% exaggerated.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah, I mean, I used to play a character before I met you, years For years, I played a character 8 hours a day. I wasn't myself. Basically the lore is to give you like 10-second lore. I play as a guy in VR chat, and I would put on an accent. I would pretend I'm Canadian. I would pretend I was American from like the deep south. I'm like, what chat BR's going out? I'll talk like that 8 to 10 hours a day. That was my stick in VR chat. Just being like a hillbilly redneck, like surrounded by anime women because it's funny. That was my thing I did for a year and a half.
Yeah, right.
And then I was a character like 99% of the time. So when I tried to be serious, like the 1%, no one would take me serious or be like, listen, I'm pouring my heart out here, but all I hear is some hillbilly redneck, and I don't want to talk to you. I'm like, oh shit. So I dropped the character, and now I'm just myself. So
Okay. Yeah. Being yourself's easier. You don't have to think about. You don't have to think about like a way to talk edgy or be different because you just be yourself, But some people themselves are just not fun to be around at the end of the day.
I mean, you can add a little quirk to it. I mean, some like VTubers have quirks. They'll be like, "Oh, I'm very klutzy or whatever. I don't know."
Yandere.
Yeah, you know all that stuff. All that. Yeah, that stuff.
I understand. Though I'm not a VTuber.
I get that. Red4 Gaming asks, "Is it normal to take a dump in the shower?"
Yeah. So the way I do it is a little different than most people. I have a little goal. I climb up on a step stool, and and I have a little basketball goal, and I'll like sort of get an angle. I'll sort of get an angle going, right? And my closet's very smooth, but you get the idea. And you get this angle, and you're supposed to like you're supposed to like use momentum to get it to land in the goal. That's how I do it in the shower. If I don't feel like doing that, I'll usually just go and dig a hole out back, like I said earlier, and just shit outside. But yeah, that's a good way to do it, I think.
How do you go to the bathroom in the suit of armor?
You only really need to take off the belt that holds up your leg harness. That is, even if you do have a belt holding up your leg harness. What a lot of people do is they will tie a belt around their waist, and then they'll tie the legs, which is the cuisse, greaves, knee coops, sabatons, all that. They'll sort of tie that in a way that it's being supported entirely by your hips, so there's no weight on your legs, so you can move more freely. The only unfortunate side of that is you have to undo that whenever you want to take a shit, because that's holding up your pants as well. So it's actually not that hard. You just undo that belt, you let your legs fall a little bit, and then you undo your pants.
Is that
you don't have to take everything off.
Is that what a medieval like knights did 1,000 years ago? They're just like, I think they just shit themselves, honestly. They're probably just like, yeah, I gotta go, guys. I just gotta go, dude.
A knight always 100% of the time had servants on hand every moment of the day. Always had
during
servants
battle.
on hand.
Like, they can't kill me, dude. I'm taking a shit, dude. That's cringe.
I'm pretty sure they can hold it in during a battle. I'm pretty sure they can hold it in.
I got a shit right now, but I gotta kill that guy over there. Fuck. Oh. Well, when you die,
during a battle?
well, I mean, if you die, you shit yourself. I mean, that is a real thing. So I guess every soldier just had to shit themselves.
Whenever I shit myself, it's generally not because I'm like scared or anything. Because a lot of people will shit themselves because they're scared.
Yeah.
Like it's like a fear thing.
Yeah.
I shit myself out of love. Whenever I meet a woman that I really want to get to know, I'll shit myself.
Really?
And that's like, I don't know. There's something very intimate about like when a woman watches you defecate
Yeah.
on the ground in front of her, and it's just like you're looking at her and she's looking at you, and there's like a connection there. You can feel it.
Is it the same
It's
way in
very
VR? Does this apply to VR too?
Like when you meet an e-girl?
Yeah.
Well, there's a lot of girls. I will try it. I will try that. So I'll go into a public later, and I'll
You'll shit yourself.
I'll attack. Yeah, I'll shit myself. I'll sort of like see if I can get some e-girl to like me, and then like and then just look her in the eye and just start literally shitting, and then I'll get back to you on the results of that.
You can ask her if she has phantom smell, so she can smell it. You shit yourself.
Phantom smells. I actually have phantom smell. That's the one thing that I actually can agree on.
Really?
Yeah, I have phantom smell. I can smell.
Why
I can smell
like?
shit. It's horrible.
Why smell like?
Smell like you smell like the carpet at a Chuck E. Cheese.
But I shit myself. Why didn't you smell the shit?
You know what it sounds like to me? It sounds like you. It sounds like you have a problem that's deeper than what I can help you with.
What do you mean?
Well, because here's the thing. Why did you shit yourself? How did that make you feel?
I don't know. I just saw you, and I just, you're an e-girl. I saw you, I was just role playing. It's RP, by the way. I'm just. Do you, like what Chip says.
RP, by the way.
Yeah.
In RP.
Yeah, that's how you get away with anything. Just say it's role play, and you'll never get caught.
It's role play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've never been, like, does that work on like actual cops, like on the police?
Dude, I was just role playing.
It's just RP. It's not real.
It's not real, dude. I shot that guy, not real.
I don't know. Not for real. In RP. If you can't differentiate between RP killing a cop or not killing a cop, but like killing a person, and RP or not RP killing a person, then you don't have what it takes to be a role player. Because like I've had a lot of people try to get me in trouble for killing people in real life, but I'm like, it's RP.
Yeah. I'm like, does this respawn the next hospital, dude? Like, what the fuck, dude? Relax.
They'll wake up and like someone's gonna come pick them up.
Yeah, literally, it's GTA, man.
RP locked them a little bit.
Yeah. So
it's fucking GTA.
It's fucking dude. Dude, I don't understand it, dude. Like, it's always just GTA, dude. Like, there's a guy that actually, when GTA 4 came out, he actually went to the GameStop and stole GTA 4 and went on an actual GTA, like, stole someone's truck and went on a GTA. And when they caught him, they were like, "Why'd you steal it?" He's like, "Just like GTA." I was just being the character. He didn't say I was role playing, by the way, but he probably would have if he knew about it. Yeah.
What's the greatest role play you've done IRL? Do you have one?
IRL? I've never role played IRL.
You never role played IRL?
No,
okay,
never
so,
LARPed. Never LARPed.
My favorite role play. Well, I'm not talking about LARPing. I mean, just like generally, just like RP. For example, I RP'd as a schizophrenic. And I was I was in a psych ward for 15 years.
Really?
Because I had schizophrenia. Like RP, I didn't actually, but I convinced. Because of the role play, I had made the doctor role players think that I had schizophrenia.
So you got away with murder. So like when you killed that guy and just said like I'm crazy, and they're like, oh yeah, and then you just went, Oh, he can't hear me because
he's muted. Yeah.
I went deaf and mute. I'm back.
Yeah.
I'm back. Hello?
We were just role playing.
We hear you.
Yeah, we're back.
It was just RP. It was RP.
Yeah.
It was just RP.
Yeah, speaking of roleplay, I mean the new Matrix coming out.
That's Neil Gaiman was in the Matrix.
Who?
Neil Gaiman. The guy who chases around Neo.
Oh,
Keanu Reeves. You know,
oh, you mean Agent
that's
Smith?
actually Neil Gaiman.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, Neil Gaiman. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
What about him? He's in the new
So
Matrix?
anyway, what do you think the new Matrix is going to be like? Is it going to be a remake?
It's a reboot.
Like a reboot?
Well, it shows
It's
the
a
pill.
reboot.
It shows the pills, and then like it shows Morpheus and all these characters. I mean, you can't make a character, spoiler. You know what I'm saying? It's just a reboot, but like 2021 version.
Dude, there's so many fucking reboots.
Well,
Reboots are so
I mean,
cringe. I'm getting tired of
most
it.
people didn't like the sequels for the Matrix anyway. They didn't like the second or third sequel. They said that like the Matrix should have just been a standalone movie and just ended it there.
I agree.
Yeah, that's why
I
they're
agree.
remaking it. So they're
think-
so they're like, oh, we can make the original better somehow. And I'm like, I don't know. All I
As
see,
long as they get the original Morpheus.
yeah, they
I like
do.
him.
No, actually, I don't think they did. I think they they got someone else to do it.
Damn it. God damn it. I actually like. He was cool, dude. I actually liked him.
Yeah,
Fuck, man. You know?
yeah.
Fuck.
Every time when I was watching the trailer, I was like, why is John Wick from Fortnite? What's he doing?
What do you think you would do if you found out you were in the Matrix right now? Like not in VR, but I'm
Oh,
talking
you mean like Sword Online?
you get out of your VR headset. Like the world that we live in is actually the Matrix. What would you do? You know?
Oh, fuck, dude. Does that mean I can learn Kung Fu?
Well, I mean, do you not know Kung Fu?
Oh, shit. No, I don't. But in the Matrix, they can just download it. You can be like, now I know.
That's actually true. They just downloaded the Kung Fu into their fucking brains, didn't they?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
the Gun Fu and all that.
Yeah, that's how he does all the moves and shit. He just downloads it. Imagine if that was real life. You're like, I can't speak French. Okay, I'm just gonna download that real quick.
We're getting there, aren't we? We're getting to that point.
Rosetta Stone.
We almost
It's pretty close.
Fuck it, as much as I fucking hate the billionaires that are destroying our entire lives, they are developing some interesting things like full dive technology. They are developing that, like they're working toward it, which is something that no one else would fucking consider doing. So that's Pog.
Yeah.
Because I've always wanted full dive technology, like SAO.
Yeah. What if
Yeah,
it was
that'd be
just
awesome.
like SAO, where like you're trapped in VR chat and you can't switch avatars, and this is just you, and you have to like do some really dumb,
towards your actual body.
yeah, and you have to like, it's sort of like let's say it's combined with like Ready Player One, where you're trapped in the game, but then you have to find some secret shit that no one else has found in the whole game to like unlock the golden egg or some bullshit. Like some weird VR chat world.
If it allows everyone else to go free, then yeah, that's worth it.
Okay.
But if it just allows you to go free, then that's kind of fucked up.
Yeah, true.
I want it for everyone, 'cause-
someone's making a VR chat movie. It's called VR Chat the Movie.
I'm not very happy to hear that.
Why?
I don't want to see any content of this game. This game. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I really fucking hate this game.
Same, dude. Why do you think I was playing Diablo, dude? I was like, fuck.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Yeah. Why do you? Yeah.
Well, do they know what they're gonna do in the movie? Like, is it gonna be like a?
They showed trailers at VRCon, dude. You ever go to VRCon?
For one day, I went there for one day for like the fraction
They had a
meetup or
panel.
whatever. Yeah.
They had a panel, and they were showing off the trailer. Basically, the movie's about this girl wants to impress this guy, and so to impress him, she has to find he likes memes, so she tries to find the gun and Knuckles. You know that meme? That's been dead for like 3.5 years.
Of course.
So she has to go on a quest to find a Knuckles to then bring to the guy for the guy to notice her, and then hopefully they have a good ending or not. So they have to go on this epic journey. Apparently, I'm in the movie.
Is it in VR chat?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, apparently I'm in it.
Okay. Yeah, no, that makes sense. You're a staple of this community. That makes sense.
Oh, I'm interviewing not even the main character. They told me I'm interviewing the character called, in quotations, the Mexican.
The Mexican.
Yeah. That's his
Are
name.
you excited to be a part of this?
I mean, I don't know. I think the editing's pretty cool. I mean, like, when's the last time you ever heard of a movie in VR chat? Let's.
There was the
Mushy
one,
Apples?
the train.
Oh.
Mushy Apples.
Oh, that's the one that Rob made.
What about the train one?
Oh yeah. Yeah. That was made by the same people that are making the VR chat the movie.
Well, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah. Oh gosh, that just oof. Oh. Wow. Well, I hope they got Johnny Depp to help write it, because that would help them out a lot. That would be sanctidious. That's not a real word, by the way. I just made that up.
That's okay. This whole show is made up in my mind.
Really?
Yeah.
What about like out there?
Oh, I just bought VR chat, for like $5 in a Subway coupon.
That's awesome.
I know.
That's really amazing.
Yeah. You know what's?
Can I have some?
You know what's?
Can I have a share?
Maybe. You know what's as cool as $5? You guys should probably use your Twitch Prime gaming sub on Roach.
If you subscribe to @Roach at twitchprime.net, you can actually get a free. I will send you like 16 pictures of my left forearm, like with the sleeves rolled up.
Yeah. Why not the right?
Yeah.
Which do you use, your right hand or your left? Which are you? What's your dominant?
I'm left-handed.
Oh, so your left arm's bigger.
A little bit, yeah.
Minus one
it's
finger.
just less weak.
Oh.
Minus one finger. Yeah, this finger's really long.
Yeah.
So women typically will hold my hand over here, because like I can wrap my entire finger around their hand.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Nice.
It works out. Yeah.
Nice.
You ever met a woman before?
Yeah. It's kind of weird. And then I became one.
It is weird, isn't it? It's fucking weird. Yeah. That's the goal, isn't it? That's the goal. You have to.
Yeah, I mean, like everyone's everyone's a man, and then you get to become a woman. You get it? There's like male and then like female. Yeah, you get it?
I get it. I understand.
Yeah.
I understand. I get that.
Yeah.
I feel that. Rocking my little itty bitty little bones. I feel that.
You know what TWS is?
My gamer bones. TOBS?
TWS.
TWS. The Winston sale?
No, it stands for thick waifu syndrome. It's when you become an anime girl. It's whenever you might get anime girlitis. Maybe you'll become a female suit of armor. I don't know. If it happens, things will be changing inside of you, and one of the things is you can't see your feet anymore. It's a contagious disease. You might have contracted it from me because you touched my hand earlier.
I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that. Do you ever feel like you have a disease?
Yeah, it's called VR chat.
I was waiting for the lat track. So I consider this game not a disease but a cancer. You know what I mean?
You want to cut it out?
Yeah. I kind of want to. Well, I would like to redirect all of the energy that is going to this cancer. Redirect all of those cancer cells and bring it to Neos.
Oh.
Neos VR.
Really?
I'd like to move over to that game. Yeah. I want to make it because I'm making an RP.
Okay.
And I want that RP to take place in Neos.
With Hack Kid?
Because that would be with Hack Kid?
Yeah, don't you know he does a roleplay in Neos VR. He's also part of Factory Thrones and AA and all that stuff. Carrot Town. He plays Neos. He really did a roleplay in Neos VR. Well, now you know.
Kid about 4 times.
Okay.
Yeah, now I know. Well,
The more you know.
you know, if he approaches me and he says, "Hey, this looks cool," I'll say, "Sure, I'll let you in," but I don't know him, so.
Hey, I just met you.
so-
But here's my number. So
And
call
this
me
is crazy.
maybe. Yeah.
Here's my
it's-
number.
Yeah.
I just met you, and this is sus.
Yeah. What?
Yeah.
What? Anyway,
I don't know, dude.
Zach says Zach was ran Devil May Cry featuring Dante from the Devil May Cry playthrough when?
Well, you're getting into a lot of semantics there. So the Dante from the Devil May Cry series is someone that I deeply respect and admire. You know,
Pizza.
I've known him for years. Pizza.
Being in Nephilim.
Sauce. He's got a big sword. You know, he's that kind of guy. He's a big sword kind of guy. Yeah, and so
Cloud is this big sword guy.
If I do this playthrough, have you ever played the Devil May Cry series?
No, but I know it has hot girls, a lot of cocky attitudes, and big swords.
I think it's more of a shonen. Like you're in it for the guys, not the girls. You know.
Oh, so like
A lot of girls' childhood crushes were
Yakuza.
Dante. Like Yakuza, except like actually attractive
Yeah.
characters.
What do you mean? The guy was like this. He's like libido. He's like, ooh. You know that scene from Yakuza? The guy was naked in his underwear, and he was like, I'm ready to fuck. You know, Yakuza.
Spoilers.
That's not a spoiler.
Spoilers. Whoa.
That happens.
Dude.
That happens in VR chat every day.
Yeah, but that's not like I expect that in VR chat. That's not a spoiler in VR, but in Yakuza, I don't expect that. In the Yakuza series.
I didn't say which game though, so you'll never know.
That's true. That's
There's
true.
like 6 games.
true.
They just say like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's like 10 now.
Probably something friendly. Have you any wish to pursue voice acting, and if so, what's holding you back?
What's holding me back is where I live. I would like to pursue it. I would like to pursue it very much so. But there is no possible way to get into voice acting if you don't live in either California, New York, or Texas. And I don't live in any of those places, and it's too expensive to live in those places.
What if you just did it online?
So,
Checkmate.
you can do it
atheist.
online, but you will not get the studio projects. You'll do VA work, yes, but like you're not gonna get shit that can actually pay your bills. You know.
I mean, I know some people that do that. They just it's not studio gigs. It's just when you go on Twitter and then people make those, those animations where the mama bear and the papa bear, and then they're like and then honey everywhere.
Honey everywhere.
Yeah.
I think I understand what you're saying. I think I'm not a girl.
They need men. What do you mean? They need the guy to do it.
They do need the guy to do it.
Yeah, see.
You can get any Joe Schmo off the street to do that, is what I'm saying.
No.
But you cannot get many girls to do that.
I doubt that. I don't think they want it. Here's some e-boy. Oh, yeah. What's going on, girl? Yeah, that was pretty good.
Well, that's what I'm...
What if it's guy and guy
what I'm
then?
saying.
See? You got to have 2 guys. You got to be committed.
That would be hard to find. That.
Yeah, see? There's a market for it. Uh-oh. Oh, you
I died.
glitch in the Matrix. I died too.
I'm back.
Dark Souls.
Anyway, in my experience, I was asked to voice in a hentai game on Steam. It was an orc.
Mutar.
Like a big orc.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mutar, me fuck girl, right? That kind
Yeah.
But Yeah, the crew was like, you know, the only thing that was holding them back from continuing on with their project. They could not find a single girl to do any of the voice work. It was just impossible because like the only ones that were active
I could
out
hook some
there
girls right now.
charged too much. They either charged too much, or they just weren't willing to do it because they well, the way they described it was it's not big enough.
Ooh.
They want like I think they're a lot like me. They want these projects that they're going into to be like record-breaking big boy stuff, but you can't be like that. You have to just kind of take what you can get.
Yeah.
That's if you're trying to get into voice acting. If you're not trying to pay your bills and you're just doing it for like, you know, just entering into the hobby, then that's fine. Unfortunately for me, I do this shit to pay my bills, so I have to get stuff that can actually pay my bills, right? So I can't just do these small like random games on Steam or random little animation projects because they don't pay very much, you know?
What about Fiverr?
If your name isn't gigantic, Fiverr is completely worthless.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Damn. You should go on ePal, dude. ePal.gg.
They denied me.
Really? What? Why?
Yeah, they denied me. They didn't say why. They didn't let me in. I don't know why.
What the
do I like give off an air of falsity?
No, you could say, listen, you can paint the picture like this, man. You could be like, hey, I'm RoacheVR. I'm a partnered Twitch streamer, and you can hang out with me for $50 an hour. By the way, Twitch Prime. Did you know? And then you can do that. See, that's a gimmick, right? Because like, and then all these people are like, oh my god, I get to be a RoacheVR? No way, dude. See, got him. It was that easy. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
And you can say, I'll whisper in your ear. If you give me $20, I'll whisper in your ear. Just pog. You're pretty pog champ.
I'll do it like the sexiest voice I can. I'll be like, pog. Yeah. You know, like that. You know, just like get really intimate.
Then they'll shit themselves, and you would smell it. Because you have phantom smell.
Because I have phantom smell. Yeah.
Mm.
Maybe I should try again. Maybe I should, because that was a while ago. That was a while ago.
Yeah, that was a while ago, man. Listen,
yeah.
You know what's awkward? When I see like half my friends list is on there, I'm like, holy shit. I'm like, what's going on here?
Have your friends list is on ePal?
Well, I have almost 1,800 friends, so I mean.
Oh god, yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah. I'm like, damn.
I have like 16.
I was like, damn, I didn't have to pay to be their friend. These people have to? Shit. Damn.
Jeez.
God damn.
Well, if you give me like $20, I'll basically do anything, right? Like I'll take you on like a fat little date. You know,
Okay.
You know, I'll show you what it's like to be a French male in the 1800s.
You ever do some voice line work for like Twitch streamers for like when someone subs and it's just your voice?
Yeah, I did that for Jade's, actually. Jade's commissioned me for that a while ago. That was back when I first started, too. And then I did something for Happy Stewart, and then I did some for Autumn, I believe. And then that's it so far. That's it. I don't advertise myself enough, so no one even knows that I will do that to begin with.
Hey, now everyone knows. See, it was my plan all along.
It was your plan, yeah. It was a good fucking plan. It was a good plan. You know, I admire it.
Yeah. Show the audience. Show the audience. Show the audience. Yeah. Look at that audience.
Hey, sit down out there. Shut up. Hey, there's a fucking heckler. Hey, shut up. Asshole.
I know, dude. I hit all their avatars. I blocked them all, dude. Dude, I blocked them all, dude. They're all cringe.
I blocked all of them.
Yeah, same. Cringe.
Goddamn fucking hecklers, dude. You know, you come onto a show like this, and all you can do is heckle. I mean, you're basically asking for a Millie Whoppin', and I just don't appreciate that. There's a fucking bottle on my floor. God damn it.
shit.
Yeah.
We'll get these questions here. Rat Sets, what was your favorite RP moment that you participated in?
The first time I ever did a serious RP moment.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So like any time. So before, when I used to do all of my RP characters, right? I never played any character that was remotely serious. When I played Polka, Polka started out as a shitpost.
Yes.
All I did was jump off of buildings and go, hello, you know, like that. But then my favorite moment came when after I had established myself with that character and I had like made a lot of friends, and in Polka's backstory, there was the kid who made him, the kid who like allowed him to exist, like to allow him to function as a suit of armor. His name was Michael. And there was this girl who played a kid called Nico. That was Glitch Poxy who played Nico it was in the Undercity. And I dictated that this kid Nico, he was the only character in the entire RP that like matched how Michael sounded and acted in my little backstory, my lore, as it were, right? So yeah, so I like sat down and I was basically crying, right? As
You cut.
Oh
you cut
shit!
his audio?
Oh, I thought it was me. He cut.
No, that's him. That's him.
Oh, I thought it was me. I was like, oh shit! Now I'm dying. Yeah, his audio cut out for a second.
I'm back. I'm back.
Yeah.
I'm back.
It was the Matrix. We pulled you back in.
I'm back.
So Michael.
Yeah, Michael. It was Michael. I hadn't seen Michael for like hundreds of years, and I found him, and it was like a very serious moment. I was like crying, I was like, holy shit, I cannot believe it's you. But it wasn't him. And like I made my character realize that, like, oh, this isn't Michael, but I'm gonna like sit here and talk to him and sort of treat him like I would treat Michael, because I miss that kid so fucking much. Like, it was like having a younger brother, Yeah. So it's like if your younger brother died and all of a sudden you got to meet his ghost and you got to sit there and talk with his ghost for a while. I was like, holy shit, that's Pog. So
Damn.
Yeah.
Too real. That's a serious moment.
It was a very serious moment, and that was my favorite moment to this date, because I was, it was weird and it was out of my comfort zone, and I liked it.
Damn. Yeah, I remember when you would walk up to me and then you would try and sell me like Geico insurance. Calsro.
Yeah, your character worked with cars.
Yeah, it made sense.
And I didn't really know what else to do. So yeah, it was car insurance. It worked out though. We became friends.
Yeah. I mean, I sent you on a mission once.
That's true. You sent me on a mission to like find some fucker who owed you, right?
Yeah.
The little red-haired shitter. No, red-eye shitter.
Yeah, red-eye
drow,
shitter. Yeah, the fucking halfling or half tiefling, whatever they're called.
Tiefling-looking ass.
Yeah. I wanted to have an art because I didn't from my point of view. I had nothing. I was in the roleplay for 2 years, and I was like, I don't fucking do anything. I gotta have some conflict. I was like, I'm not gonna chase after this person myself. What if I just send some other person to do it to give you some roleplay, So
okay.
I did.
It was fun.
Yeah.
When I found him, I was like, wait a minute, I thought this guy was dead, because the way you described it, like, he could have been dead for all we knew. Actually, no. It was someone else described him as dead. I was looking around for him, and I was asking people questions, and someone was like, oh yeah, he's dead.
Yeah, they were lying.
What's his name?
Yeah, they were lying.
Yeah.
They were fucking trying to cover his ass,
my
dude.
fucking face.
I know. That's a fail
Yeah.
RP. That's a -1, dude. Like, come on. Lying, dude, cringe. You have to be wholesome. You have to be honest.
Look, man. Lying RP, I don't believe in it. Okay. I simply don't.
Yeah, just be honest, dude.
All right. Just be honest. Lying RP? No. Be honest. Honesty is close.
It's the best
to
policy.
honesty.
It's a good policy. That's what Abraham Lincoln said. Honest Abe.
Abraham Lincoln actually did say that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not even American. I knew that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm North American.
You're North American. That's
Yeah.
actually true. I heard about that. Yeah. Because you're not South American. If I'm remembering this correctly, you're not South American.
Yeah.
You know?
I'm North American. You know what the number?
Okay.
You know what the most populated city in North America is?
What's that?
No, just guess. Which city do you think it is?
Vancouver.
What? No, it's Mexico City.
It's Mexico City?
Yeah. Don't you know Mexico's in North America?
Really?
Yeah.
I thought it would have been like honest answer. I thought it would have been like California or some shit because that's super high population.
That's a state, not a city.
But I'm saying in.
You mean like L.A. or New York? I think New York is second. No. I think Los Angeles is second, and then third I think it's New York, and then fourth or fifth is Toronto, which is a Canadian city.
Toronto.
Yeah.
Okay. It makes sense. Toronto's like not Toronto, but Canada in general is actually is like. I never think about how big Canada actually is.
Second largest country in the world.
It is, honestly, isn't it? Yeah.
Canada's Russia's number one, but like 70% of Russia is just like tundra. So does that really count?
No, I don't think Russia actually exists. Like, Russia doesn't actually count as a place, you know?
It only counts when you're trying to download something, so you have to use the Russian server.
I use the Russian servers for when I'm downloading
Tarkov, because you're role playing. Yeah.
Yeah, when I'm downloading Tarkov. And also when I download Stalker, the Stalker series, featuring Dante from the Devil May Cry series, and Knuckles.
Knuckles. When was the last time you saw Knuckles?
I haven't seen a Knuckles in this game in a very, very long time. Months and months and months and months. You know?
Well, you should watch the movie,
possibly,
and then you'll find out.
I should.
Yeah. What?
I think he got out again.
Oh, yeah. Dude, you talking about Knuckles, and they come get you, you know?
I'm back. Hello, I'm back. Okay, yeah.
Welcome back.
All right. Oh, yeah, I'm back. God fucking damn it. It's scary. I live a scary life.
This is an interesting long question. Yadvid Hodgnish, whether I see people role-playing, I always think to myself, how do they always do it? How do they create a character that is different from themselves, and how do they keep that person during the whole season of the role-play? Whenever you create a character and you play for a while, how did you different yourself from said character?
Well, it comes naturally to me and to almost everyone that I know. So I don't really know how to even answer that, because I literally just, like, even if I'm playing an NPC in Fractured Thrones, which is just like bang, 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 one after another, like 10 different characters a night, you know?
Yeah.
It just comes naturally. I just pop into the fucking role. You know, I just like, playing it over a long period of time can get a little harder, because that requires you to actually sit down and think for a second, what would this character do? You know?
Yeah, backstyle, lore, goals.
A little bit of lore, you know?
Yeah.
Goals are the main thing. Goals, you have to constantly keep in mind what your goals are, and Haven Kendrick actually said something recently that kind of, you know, awakened my sexuality. So he said Make
yeah?
your character, give your character an ideal. You know, like Haven's character's ideal in Ascension, for example, is that strength conquers all. If your character can
pure
walk
strength
into
build.
a room, yeah. If your character can walk into a room and beat the shit out of the strongest guy there, then that guy should be able to rule the country. You know, if you can do that, you should be able to rule the world.
That was in an episode of Letterkenny, man. You ever watch that show?
No, but I hear it's really funny.
It's a Canadian show about Canadian stereotypes.
For sure.
Yeah, you want to go out and get some teamies here, bud. You know?
Yeah. I've never been to Canada, but
okay.
you know, I watch a lot of Trailer Park Boys.
Yeah.
Okay,
that takes place in Nova Scotia. I think there, bud.
Nova Scotia.
Nova Scotia in their trailer park there. Yeah, Ricky. Hey, Ricky, what are you doing?
They see a boat.
A boat? Come on, Ricky. Hey, Ricky, I got a plan. You want to smoke some dope?
Ricky.
Yo, where's the dope at?
I used to watch Trailer Park Boys in marathons, you know. But I wonder, do you think Letterkenny's better? Have you ever watched both?
I only watched Trailer Park Boys, but based from what people said, they said Letterkenny is better. Well, like, Trailer Park Boys is like The Office, but in a trailer park. If that makes sense. That's what it feels like to me. Where like they don't know that the camera's there, and they're just sort of like living their own ecosystem, and they're just been like, come on, fucking Ricky, you know, and Bubbles and whatever. That's what it felt like. It felt like the camera wasn't there, like they weren't acting. They were just being like random weirdos in a trailer park like The Office. While I feel like Letterkenny is more organized, like more, like obviously it's all acting, but like they're scripting, you know, what they're gonna say, the dialogue. I think it's a lot more. You know, there's more punchlines. There's more punchlines. There's more effort put in.
Yeah. Don't mind me. I'm just...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite person to roleplay with?
Oh, you're asking a lot of me.
Yeah, it's these chat questions is from Rise, Raise, Rayse.
What is this, a fucking interview?
Yeah.
God, stop asking me all these fucking questions.
It is the interview, but which am I? Who's Seth Rogen in this case?
I actually hate him. I'm not gonna lie to you, I fucking hate Seth Rogen.
Dude, he's gonna be Donkey Kong.
He doesn't play different characters. He just talks. He doesn't try. He just goes. God, I fucking hate Seth Rogen, dude. God. Okay. My favorite person to roleplay with. I will split it up. Because there are different categories. My favorite person to do combat RP with, and he's agreed with me on this as well, is Brunswick. Mr. Brunswick.
Yeah.
He and I have very meaty, gory, realistic, and scary fights with each other in combat RP. I like doing shit with him. My favorite person to do like romance RP. Because romance RP is Pog if you do it right.
Yeah.
Is I would say who was it? Who was it doing with? Who was it? Who the fuck was it?
You mean Red?
No, I was married to Red. This is his character, but
Oh.
Who was it? Pan. Echo Pan. I like Pan. Pan's good. Pan's fun to do romance shit with. My favorite person to do like general hanging out with the lads RP, like our two characters just mesh perfectly together. It's split between a few people. The Sir Nox, Frenchie, or Sir Nox, Frenchie, or Garg, I would say. That one gargoyle. Yeah.
All right. Nice.
Yeah. They all have their own strengths. I kind of, God, Frenchie kind of rises above that though, because Frenchie is like, I don't know if you've ever fucking met Frenchie. He's just called Frenchie.
I don't think so.
Like Frenchie VR. No. There are some people who are just fucking masters of improv, and I would say he's one of them. You know? Just the quickest wit this side of the fucking Mississippi, dude. Like just bang, you know, instantly. It's really good. It's Pog.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, do you have any questions for me? Because we're gonna wrap up soon here. We've been doing it for 2 hours, by the way. If you didn't know that.
Oh shit.
Or anything else you wanted to discuss? There you go. There, like any topics, anything I missed, or anything you want to bring up?
Well, you know, not a whole lot. You know, I feel like we kind of talked about a lot, huh? We really bounced around.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing I want to bring up to you is you know, clean out the piss in the elevator, because that's.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go down the elevator again to get out of here, and I'm it's gross. So please clean that out.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Other than that, you know, no, I think this has been pretty fruitful. You know.
All right.
Pretty fruitful. Yeah, pretty fruitful. You know, I feel like we've touched base pretty well. You know, because it's been a couple years, right? So, yeah.
Yeah, nearly 2 years. Nearly.
Yeah, 2 years. Yeah. So, gosh, you know, yeah, no.
So, I'll see you in 2 years, 2023.
See you in 2023, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. What? I was reenacting the Joker. What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, actually, this is fun. Thank you. This is cute. I like this. This is very. It's actually like very cute. You know.
Yeah.
I like it. I think it's pog. Yeah. I like sitting here hanging out with you.
I wish you could see what I'm doing, but this particular avatar has like a psycho face, so I look like I was wanting to murder someone half the time.
Most of the time, you look like you just want to fuck me.
I mean, you do want to draw me, so I mean that kind of makes sense.
That's for my what would you call it? My FTM.
NTS. Yeah, we'll sell it online.
NTS, is that what it is?
Yeah, NTS. What the fuck's it called? I don't remember.
NTS.
NRT.
NRT. I don't. No one even knows, dude.
NFT?
NFT.
I don't fucking remember.
Dude, no one even remembers,
NFT?
dude. Dude, no one even remembers. that's how much we care about it.
Is it MTF? NFT?
NFT.
We're gonna go with
NFT. NFT.
The Nitro fucking
Nitro,
Tisserand.
Twitch, Fortnite subscription.
NTF.
NTF.
NTS Squadron. Well, I have dates to get to, so
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna get out of your hair. You know, I have 2 dates I have to go on here.
Well,
Yeah.
Before you go, I'll take a picture of you, so then I remember it when I'm in the nursing home and I'm sad and depressed and I'm like that one time, that one guy was there.
That sounds like a good idea. Let's take a picture.
Yeah.
Let's take a picture.
I have to do it
Yeah.
because you don't see me as my actual. I mean, you see me as my old interviewer avatar, but it's a movie magic.
No, yeah.
Yeah, I'll do it. And then I'll rage you.
Let's go. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Pog this up. You know, let's go. You know, what do they call it? Cement this. Okay, I almost just dropped a lot of water. That would have been bad. Okay.
That's how I